Beyond the Gates spoilers for the week of January 1923 hint that Bill Hamilton, Tim and Kyle Durrett, and Tomas Navarro Alex Alegria will conspire, as Naomi Hawthorne Ariel Perpetit keeps a BRCA secret. Before CDL dives into the drama in Fairmont Crest, fans need to be alerted to a special episode. Inside the Gates will air on Monday, January 19, and will offer fans a unique perspective on Season 1 storylines. BTG's series regulars will gather on the set of the Dupree Mansion's living room and talk about all the highs and lows each of their characters endured during the first year the show was on the air. It'll be a bit of a roundtable discussion, as the actors and actresses who make up the CBS soap talk and almost relive some of the highlights during Season 1. It'll certainly be a great way for fans to reminisce about their favorite moments from this first year, but also give newer viewers an opportunity to catch up on storylines. Now, let's talk about what everyone can expect to see during the week of January 1923. Beyond the Gates viewers could sense during the Friday, January 16 episode that Naomi was lying about her BRCA test results. The Dupree family has been reeling since Anita Dupree, Tamara Tooney, announced her breast cancer diagnosis, and the next hammer dropped when Danny Dupree, Carla Mosley, tested positive for the BRCA gene linked to the condition. Chelsea Hamilton, Ronnie Rose Mantilla, happily announced on the January 16 show that she didn't have the gene, and it feels like Naomi lied to ensure no one had to worry about her. She likely does have the BRCA gene but is covering it up. Over the next 5 days, Naomi will continue to keep this secret from the Duprees, and it sounds like she'll also lie to her husband, Jacob Hawthorne Gibber Horges. Still, will she confide in Ashley Morgan Jen Jacobs? While on the topic of Ashley, she'll call out Derek Baldwin Ben Gavin on his deception. During the January 16 show, Derek tried to cause issues between Ashley and her new beau, Grayson Perez Jordi Villasous, by running to her mom, Jan Morgan Jerry Tubbs, and outing the nurse's new romance. Derek was obviously upset that Ashley had moved on, but it looks like the nurse will put the firefighter in his place, but will he stay there? Back to Jacob, he'll argue with his dad, Police Chief Elon Hawthorne Malachi Malik, and Detective Marcel Malone Daryl W. Handy. Is this about a case? The two police vets might be apprehensive about placing him on an investigation for whatever reasons. However, by the time the weekend hits, Jacob will start a new undercover mission. Meanwhile, Chelsea's new outlook on life, thanks to her test results coming back clear, will be a cause of concern for Dr. Madison Montgomery Kenja. Why will this rub the good doctor the wrong way? Fans will have to tune in to find out. Elsewhere, Nicole Dupree, Daphne Duplex, will get a shock from Vanessa McBride, Lauren Buglioli when she spills a scandalous secret. Is this about Dr. Kyle Rowland's Greg Vaughn? As the week progresses, Beyond the Gates spoilers note that Vanessa will propose something to Kyle and then get accosted by someone else. It doesn't seem likely that Vanessa will try to seduce Kyle, as she's so smitten with Joey Armstrong, John Lindstrom. Still, will Vanessa try to push him and Nicole closer? Will Nicole be the one to accost her bestie for crossing a line? Speaking of Joey, he'll put his new business partner, Leslie Thomas, Trisha Mangrant, in her place. In addition, he'll also get some information from Elon. Is this about Jacob's new investigation? In some cryptic BTG spoilers, two couples will take their romances to the next level. Could Ted Richardson, Keith D. Robinson, and Shanice Johnson, Ernestine Johnson, be one of them? The two almost did the deed during the January 16 show, but Ted stopped them because he wanted it to be more special than just his office at the hospital. Leslie will confront Shanice about Ted as the days go by, so they may just hit the sheets, but with that said, who will the other couple be? Across town, Beyond the Gates spoilers for the week of January 1923 imply that Danny opens up to Bill and then makes an unexpected move. Will the two kiss again or more? Meanwhile, someone will corner Haley Hamilton Marquita Goings. Could it be Tomas? The young lawyer overheard Haley talking about her plan to off Bill with cousin and co-conspirator Randy Parker Morris P. Carey last week. Will Tomas call Haley out? Still, as the weekend hits, Bill will pay Tomas to remain silent. Will Bill and Tomas cook up a plan to out Haley? In other news, Danny will also spend some time with Pamela Curtis, Katie McLean. But it sounds like the friends will be laser-focused on work as they eye Isaiah Hawthorne, David Lamy Freeb. Will they approach him for a modeling gig? Finally, Sharon Winger, Benita Brisker will pay Anita a visit, and it sounds like the woman will lean on her articulate sister. Anita is having a hard time with her chemotherapy, so fans can expect some feel-good moments between the two old friends. Beyond the Gates spoilers indicate that the week of January 1923 will provide some incredible drama, so fans won't want to miss a single moment of the Fairmont Crest fun. Visit CDL often for the hottest Beyond the Gates spoilers, news, and updates on the web.